Maximal welcome back to Destiny 2. Funny fact, I accidentally spent 15 minutes recording, but I was on my Titan. And I don't know why, I kept thinking my Titan, but I was like, no, it's my Hunter I play on. I'm like, oh god, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I am a fucking idiot. So, yeah, that said, let me turn these in quickly. Shite again, great. Oh, I thought that was... Right, let's go and do the mission. So where do we go? We need to go to the helm and do bow. Okay, fair enough. Unstoppable anti-bow. Have I got one of those on? Yep, I got one of those on. We're fine. That's not a bad one. I'll get that one.
Alright, Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submind.
And live to tell the tale.
Yeah, fair enough. But I can't believe I did that. I was like doing just like a normal high biography. I think, okay, fair enough. It's been well. I recorded for a bit because Christmas time and just took a small break. In general, just do my normal thing. Christmas, then, you know, you do my own little stuff, then go on, I just wanted to have fun and chill, so yeah, well, fair enough.
Roth's battle song emboldens your soldiers. End it.
Got it. It's fine. I died, but it's fine. I did what I needed to do. At least cleared out the area, so it made it a bit more safer for the others. That's what matters. Oh, heavy. Grab that while I'm at it as well. Oh! Oh, I didn't realise what happened then, but I didn't realise like what was going on, but I just saw him fall through and I was like, I thought I was going to die, but then that was brilliant. Okay, that was good. That was a good one.
That did it. Hatch opening. And setting that perimeter tower to friendly. You're welcome.
Roth moves in the open, but I worry we are missing a piece of our enemy's plan.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a war mind up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Xivu Arath, it's Rasputin.
Hello everyone, one second of that, I'm just going to grab this quickly.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
I'm going to stay near the ghost maybe, I think that'll help, but we'll see. If I do that, then it should, there we go. I'll clear out that area for like a small bit. Should be up any moment. No one's getting me, so I'll die the way off anyway, so don't respawn. I've got to clear out the remaining enemies, but it's kind of a bit tough when you haven't got the mod on. And you could argue, we had the mod on in Scrub. It's like, yeah, well, I got a mod on, I didn't think I needed both. And I was hoping other people, but this is kind of the issue though of matchmaking, is that they tell you at least have a mod on to handle champions. You might have a whole team with just one set of mods on, but none of them have that one mod that you need. Because you think, well, that's fine. You think somebody else will have it, and you know, that's kind of will help. That's what helps with being in the team, I will say, is that at least if you can plan it better, you guys don't have to worry about having all your slots dedicated to, you know, set one. This is a tough area, I will say that. Has no one got their super yet? That's what I want to know. Like, if anyone's got a super, they should just go ham and use it. Enough, you know what? There we go. I'll make the sacrifice. Problem solved.
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
Oh, you fucker. I swear someone just pushed me in there. One of them pushed me in. I don't know if... hopefully not, it was just me, but if so, that's so annoying. Why do they have lasers that close when there's a team of people? You've got people that are just pushing each other as well. That's not good. And you can argue, just again, you know, they got to build us a matchmaking in mind. That's kind of the point. I guess I'm being pulled. I would have been there faster, but you know, laser shenanigans. Oh, look, he was on his own. I did get him. Okay, that's proud of myself though. Oh, while that's going on, I'm gonna go and focus on this.
You were right, Mara. That Scorn's definitely trying to corrupt the submind and using some weird interface to copy out files. Luckily, it looks like Malahayati's rewriting itself with repair protocols every time we clear the bunker, so damage is minimal.
I suspect the witness is treating this Scorn as a living archive, copying important information to its mind for
Is
safety.
they PDF then, did it say?
Troubling.
I guess I'm gonna have to get it because nobody else decided to get it, clearly. For me. That's where it does get annoying. Like, people know what they're doing, they're just waiting for someone else to do it. It's like, come on. Good thing I'm here because I actually want to get it done. So that's so annoying. And there we go. Oh, if they get it now, it's like you're taking the piss. Like, they can clearly see. Why didn't they get it earlier when I was getting one? Like, why didn't they?
open. All right, Malahayaki, here we
70,
come.
yeah, exactly. They're not exactly low light either, so they're both high on the things. So come on, get your shit together, people. You know. Okay, that's what we get. Let's just do that. Get out of the way, because otherwise it's just gonna. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, there was Scorn behind me. I was wondering like where they were. I was like, I was hoping they'd run in front of me, to be honest, so then I could just like punch him or whatever. But it was like, okay, fair enough. Yay, I'm gonna res. Where is he? There he is. There we go, that should get him. Wait, what? Did they gonna knock off long? Watch out there, don't risk it. Just keep doing damage. I'll be up in... Oh, hang on. That's nice, fair enough. They did manage to get me. I didn't think they would have. I didn't know if they were, and I was thinking they could risk it, but I didn't think it was worth it. I swear it's gonna suck because I haven't got a super. I can get the ball. There we go, I got the charge. I can start doing that. Get the ball, no pun intended, rolling. Where is he? Where is he? Oops. Come on, one more. Need one more ball and then we're good to go. I'll save my super for a moment, in a moment when the boss is actually back up and running. I want to use it on the champion, to be honest, but I haven't really got anything either, so I'd rather hold off. Get him. Oh! Nice, done. I now can focus on the boss finally. Let's see what's happening. Are they going to go for a quick res, or is it a pass? 3, 2, 1. Right. I just wasn't sure. I didn't want to quick res as they were resing me. I didn't want to do that, but he could have got me, I think. But yeah, whatever. One of those things. There we go, annoying little bugger.
This is where we first encountered clarity. This was the beginning of everything. The second age.
Yay!
Traveler. It was meant to be the age of man.
There was never a second age, only a precursor to the collapse. The witness drew you in and exploited you. Like an invasive vine pushing through a crack in stone. You invited it in, and it ran rampant.
From your tone, I take it you've had a similar experience? Well, that doesn't surprise me. You seem the type to be attracted to power.
No, it is power that is attracted to me.
We'll see. That's powerful. Nice. Infusion time. There we go. Operation Diocles. Alright, fair enough, we'll do this. Alright, let's have a look at the... Oh, nice, okay. I'm missing quite a few of these. Could be a bit then until I get bits and bobs, but it'll be fine.
I've rerouted power to the launch security systems. We're clear to commence today's operation. Gain access to the facility and secure the launch codes.
One snag. Looks like the Hive have sealed the bunker entrance we used last time. Head to the launch facility room. We should be able to make an entrance up there.
Cheers. Good thing amplified means I can run faster too. Nice hole over here. Okay, I get it. The game wants you to climb up. That's a bit dirty game doing that with the marker. I'm going to be honest, because the marker was indicating go down there, but why didn't it warn me to go up here? And you could say, well, look at them. But it's like, yeah, but that's not the point. The marker was going down there in the corner. There was a little hole or something. That's how it was coming off to me. So, you know, I'm sorry. That's a bit off. They need to alter that if they could, but yeah.
That vent connects to the bunker. Blast it off and head in.
Let's try again. Okay, so double jump. Don't bother double. No. Okay. Nope, do that, get back. They're probably used for something, but and this is what I need, don't I? So
Something about Hive using crystals to maintain their barriers. Take them out.
Crystals, rituals. This is absurd. That's obviously an emitted Casimir field with...
I muted, Grandpa. You're welcome.
bum. Well, here we go. Okay, that's good.
How long have I been on mute?
Clear that command room, Guardian.
Not better use this for a bit. Make sure I've actually got space to breathe. Just move. Don't worry, just keep moving. Off. I hate when it gets like that. It's just annoying because there's ads everywhere, and it's like, okay, great. Well, you're gonna use your super, get good. It's like, yeah, well, it's annoying. It's still annoying. I'm sorry, it is annoying. I'm gonna call out and say how it is. It's annoying. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, ugh. That's a bit of a cheap radar. What's going on with the radar then? Huh? There we go. Full. Here we go. Keep them away. There we go. Yeah!
Security network is operational. I detect no changes to the underlying system architecture. I've secured the launch authorization codes, but it appears they are encrypted. This encryption method is superb. I will need time to fully decrypt them. Any launch will need to wait.
Got it. In the meantime, I'll ping some of the old decommissioned bunkers here to cover our tracks, because I just got word that there's a catch inbound. We don't want to still be here when it lands.
Alright, let's head back to the thingy. And then we can wrap this part up. But no, that was a bit hectic. But you know what? For the first part properly back into the game, you know what? It's alright so far. Oh, did I get any? No, I did not. I'm close to leveling up though. I'll probably level up after this, but have to wait and see. From what I gather, there is an exotic quest, but I'm probably going to need Austin's help for that. Just because I know for a fact he has the DLC, but I'm going to check this quickly while I'm at it. Yeah, I thought I'd get rid of that. Blues are kind of getting annoying. I have to agree with some people, like they need to do something about blues. They're not really important. Purples have taken over, it just makes sense.
First fragments are bonding to Red's code nicely. Plan's risky, but I'll be damned. Clovis wasn't lying. When I first woke up, I wasn't lost. I was wayward in the best way. Just my ghost and a name on a badge. I imagined us Brays using reason to find right. Lone lights exploring the vast frontier, you know? I was proud of that fantasy. I modeled myself after it. Fantasies, all it was, obviously. I mean, you've met Clovis. He's a walking, talking embodiment of necessary evil. I miss Risk being a dark cave in the wilderness. Danger, or Golden Age tech. Balancing that tipping point was straightforward. Now it's less defined. And Risk is measured in the inches before Clovis's knife finds my back. I know it's coming, eventually. But if it means getting Red back, I'll manage the risk.
All prediction that Clovis would betray everyone. We'll see. Right, let's speak.
Not only did Rasputin change the launch codes, but it encrypted the new ones as well. Impressive. One can never be too cautious when keeping secrets. Some information is far too dangerous to remain freely accessible. I've hidden many things from my family, for their own sake. I can appreciate Rasputin's decision to do so as well. But that does not change our objective. We must wrest control of the warsats for the good of humanity. I will begin decrypting the launch codes to the orbital station. Continue gathering submine data and reintegrating it into the engram. When the time comes, Rasputin will be made to listen to us, regardless of the secrets it keeps. Guardian, you'll be pleased to hear that Elizabeth has finally come around to our way of thinking, as I knew she would. She will assist your infiltration of the orbital station, a feat made possible now that I have decrypted the codes for the launch pods. Unfortunately, despite the reintegration of both the Malahayati and Charlemagne submines, Rasputin remains incapable of self-restoration. There is simply too much missing code for its internal algorithm to fill in the rest on its own. We require more data. Infiltrate the vaults and retrieve it. The more data you obtain, the faster Rasputin's protocols can facilitate its reconstruction. Do not tarry. You can be assured that our enemies won't.
Also, we're at it. Grab that. You never know, we might get loads done. Can use the XP. What we got here? So I want to get that on, but like I said, it's just a case of we can't really... Have I not got any... Yeah, of course I haven't. It is what it is, it's annoying, because I did want to actually try and sort that out, but keep one for now. Because until I can actually fully... That's a point, I never actually did that, did I? Now what are the mods for that? So I need to up it as much as I can and then add the mods on. Right, so next part then, we'll continue on, so see you all then. Take care, see ya.